Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you for stopping by. Today I have a special lock here from BB Telpix. So it's probably going to be in the title what the lock is, so it won't be too much of a surprise to you when I open it, but this is a clue on the box inside. Important to be opened by designated personnel only, and then as per BB Telpix, who sent me this. So I was expecting the lock. He was sending me the lock to check out, and yeah, so I was not expecting it in an ammo box with some LOTOs on it. So let's see here. So let's get cracking. Let's get into this thing here and see what we got. All right. So first, trying to get into a false set. Got some clicks on 3 and 4. Okay, now I'm into a false set. Two, 3, 4. Touching 6, and I feel some movement. Let me see here. Try and get under number 6 nice and clean without count my false sets. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So looks like 5 dropped a little bit when I set 6. So there's one of them. All right. Let's see. That's not super coat. There we go. That might work. Make sure I'm in the camera for you. All right. Counter rotation on the first one, so I didn't have to pick myself into a false set. That helps. 1 and 2, 3. Trying to get under 6 here, and 6. So that was pretty much right down the line on that one. I was already into the false set, so it made it pretty easy. Just had to go down through and get all the counter rotation. All right, so now for what we came for. Let's see what we got. Calcutta 400 by Shimano. Well, I live in the desert, so not much fishing to do here in the desert, but okay. I have a feeling that that's not what this is. What we came for is this little box. So it's a box in a box in a box. Oh, and this one doesn't say the important to be opened by designated persons, personnel. 1088, 1 each quantity, high security padlock. So that tells us right there it's an 831B. All right. So I know he got a couple of them, so he must have kept the other one that had that on there. So, all right. Nice. This chunk of metal. So it says 86 here and it says 88 here. Box says 88, so I guess it's an 88. I'm not sure why it has the two dates. If anybody knows anything about, well, so this is a Sargent and Greenleaf 831B-M-1. So if anybody knows anything about them and why it's got the two different dates on it, let me know. Maybe that's not a date. Maybe that's a serial number for that year or something. It was number 1986. I don't know, but it says 88 and it says 88 on the box. So this thing is a beast. I've never seen one of these in person. This thing is, it feels like 5 pounds. So let's see. It's definitely heavier than an American 747. It's slightly taller than a 747. Shackle slightly bigger. And it's what? 1.5, 2 times the thickness. Oh, this one has I didn't know they had that shape. I thought they were fully oval all the way down, but it kind of comes down a little bit. Interesting. Looks like it was maybe ground. No, that's just the shape of it. So that's a 747C. Some of the people might know to see an Abus rock. So it's actually significantly bigger than the Abus rock. It's at least 2 times the thickness, maybe 2.5 times the thickness, and bigger and wider than an Abus rock closed shackle. That's a, what is this? This is the 55. So, all right. So this one came with 2 keys and the master key, the control key, and it came with instructions as well. All right, so let's start with the operating keys here. So the operating keys, the difference in the two, and I only know this from watching some videos on them when BB Telpix and I were talking about them. So this one has the little ears on it so that it can only go in so far, where the control key can actually go in a little bit deeper. So yeah, so it works really well. And obviously you can see it says it's a Medico core. That thing is a beast, beastly shackle, and it is key retaining. So, and then like I said, the control key doesn't have the ears, so it can go in a little deeper. Or actually, it probably goes in the same depth, but the ears on it prevent it from being able to rotate to the left, to counterclockwise. And when that happens, I thought the shackle would come out, but once you rotate it counterclockwise, this comes out, and let's see here. Get the actuator to fall. So the actuator's out of place, but it won't fall out. There we go. So there's the actuator. So the actuator just sits right on the back of the kick cylinder. So it's it looks like a regular kick cylinder. Let's see, I have another Medico here. So it looks similar. A little bit shorter body than this Medico, but the tail is for sure different, and there's no way to change the tail piece out that I can see, because it looks like this tail piece is part of the core. So yeah, so I can't change it to a different style, but that keyway is just not nice. And I have not picked, let's see, I haven't picked a Medico So it looks like you might be able to pick from the bottom or from the side there, but man, yeah, I don't see myself picking that one anytime soon. Medico would be hard enough, but this is what, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-pin Medico. And that twisted up keyway? Yeah, I don't think so. So I thought these came out I'm not sure. Let's see if I can get a light on in there and get this on camera, but alright. So the shackle's here. I'm trying to move the shackle a little bit around, so but you can see there's a nub on that shackle, so the shackle won't come out unless maybe there's a channel for it somewhere, but I don't seem to be able to locate that. So yeah, let's see if we can get this back together here. Tweezers. All right, and actuator. Let's see here. Did I have maybe the key? Oh. There we go. Key retaining dummy. There we go. And it's back together. So it's interesting that the lock body is the lock. It's not a lock that's, you know, placed inside of the shell, which I guess for some reason I thought it was. I thought it was like a, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a little bit different than that when I first saw them, but you know, having seen a couple of people take them apart on video, but that's it. That's the 831B. This is a beauty of a lock. Wow. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to pick that for a while. I got to learn some Medicos. I don't know if I can. Yeah, that tension will go. I'm definitely not going to be able to pick this. This thing is a chunk. I guess I know the idea of a Medico. I don't know. Yeah. Just getting a pick to work in that. To be able to maneuver and deal with the Medico turning of the pins and everything. Wow, that thing is a beast. That is impressive. BB Telpix, thank you very much for sending this my way so that I can check it out. Yeah, that thing is awesome. If anybody has seen one picked, I've seen them disassembled online. I haven't seen one picked, so I'm going to go searching and see if I can find one of these getting picked, because that would be very impressive to see. Everyone, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day.